Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of A Lawyer Plays The Long Dark. With me, Ryan, the gaming lawyer. If you will recall, in the last episode we're working for the old lady, helping her out, and we completed a thing about getting her food. And then we earned more trust. We have not yet determined if she has more work for us to do. She basically told us what we wanted to know about our girlfriend that passed through and no one would help her, so it sounds like she just passed through. I don't know if there's any more details to pick up than that, but and I would note that we had an optional objective to get into the gas station, and we got over there and the door was locked, requiring a pry bar, and I can't remember if she gave us one. I want to say that she did, but maybe I dropped it because it was too heavy. I don't know. Anyways, we get back into the game. And speaking of the I'm pretty sure I checked multiple times that I didn't, in fact, have a pry bar, like, on my person. Why do I always end up with a damn book? That's too many. I don't like how the book textures are clipping. I don't need this. I don't need this. What else do I know? I don't need all that. That's a lot of accelerant. Where did I have? Didn't I have... Oh, here's lantern fuel. Here. I'm gonna drop all but one of these. I haven't been doing a lot of fire building in this game. We're down to 37 pounds. What do we have that we don't need? We picked up some extra clothing. We dumped that stuff off here in a little clothing corner. Drop it. Drop it. This is where we put stuff that we're going to disassemble later when it's dark outside and we don't have anything better to do. But right now, we got better stuff to do. Down to 34. That's about right. It's like the mid to low 30-pound range seems to be what we got when we're carrying our regular load. Now I want to do a quick once over here. 80% cured. Stuff's getting cured. A little once over to see if... Did we have a pry? I was almost certain that we had a pry bar. But maybe we didn't. Oh my goodness. And the thing is, too, is because I record in advance, there's probably someone watching this right now that are like typing a comment like, the pry bar, you had it before, you put it in the... But it's like, because I record these all in advance, well, I record a bunch at once, which means... Like, between this episode and the next episode, there's a very good chance that no time will have passed for me, because I just hit stop at the end of this one and start moving on to the next one. But, alright, well, that is nagging me. That's almost like, I may have to go look back at my old Let's Plays just to see if she had a pry bar, and if so, what the hell I did with it. Because a pry bar is exactly the sort of thing, I know myself, it's exactly the sort of thing that I'd be like, well, I don't need it now and it's heavy, so I'm just gonna drop it over here. But I've dropped so much crap all over this lady's house that it's gonna be under like a pile of something that I dropped already. Alright, well, I'm gonna look back out in her pantry or her backyard real quick. Actually, speaking of pantry, I wouldn't have dropped anything in here, would I? Alright, well, you know what? I shouldn't get obsessed with this thing. Except I am, and now I'm gonna go up in the bedroom, make sure I didn't drop it up there. Why would I? I probably wouldn't have. Wouldn't have made any sense, because I got all my stuff down there, but, okay. It's really nagging me. And if I watch, I will go back and look at all the old episodes, and I will find out that I never had one. Let me see. Does she have anything else to say, though? Trust. Oh, I think this is just for her to tell you what she needs. Sticks, mushroom, military, right armor. Current trust 47. Does something happen when a trust goes up? Story. Not now, mainlander. Leave me to my thoughts for a while. Do I have a quest now in any way? Grey Mother seems tired. Try talking to her after she's had some time to rest. Alright, well... Sure. I'm gonna go back out and see if there's a pry bar out in the shed. This is gonna make a good theme for this episode. I used to put subtitles like at the end of my episodes, like a little like long dark. Lawyer looks for a pry bar. But I've been doing it with, I have the tweets that come out with these episodes. A little like, watch game lawyer have a senior moment and not remember if he had a pry bar or not, and then spend 10 minutes obsessing over it. Okay, well. Really? Okay, well, we're not gonna find the pry bar right now. Put it like that. Let's get back. I need to figure out my next move, though. What's our next move? Oh, I know what we could do. Here, let's have another cup. Have another cup of coffee. So we can warm up. I kept talking about we should go to the church and get, well, how far is it? And get the stuff that we left. That's not very far at all. In fact, the church is about as close as the gas station. We have all the stuff sitting in the church curing right now. Right? So, wait, how come before, although all these things that said Gray Mother on the map, and now they're not? Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll go back. We're gonna drink some, a hot beverage of some sort. What does Sweet Dreams Herbal Tea do? I'm just curious. But no, I got a ton of coffee, and I could use the energy. Here. And I do have a bit of food on me. Here, let's get this up to half. There we have one more. And then we'll drink our hot cup of coffee. And now we're gonna walk to the church. Just to, you know, have something to do. Maybe I left the pry bar at the church. This damn pry bar. I'm never gonna get out of my head. Careful, careful, careful. Okay. Yeah, it's just like cross the bridge and then up the road a bit. Although the... Nope, that's like a quail or some kind of bird that makes a noise. Oh, a little mic pigeon. Okay. After all, last episode, I think is when I was complaining about getting in the right position for the microphones. I might be slightly further away from the mic this time, but I am attempting to sit back and just have the microphone arm closer to me so I can relax a little more. Gotta find a good position. See, the problem is now if I feel like shifting positions, I'm all griping. Crotchety old man. Well, I'm in my early 40s right now, but it's still, I'm old enough now that I get stiff the way I didn't used to get stiff. Again, I'm talking about back stiffness. Oh! Okay, that was a wolf. I almost walked right into. Can we take the long way around the wolf? There's a lot of wolves over there. I'm seeing 2 wolves at a glance. Alright. There's the church up on the horizon. Where are those birds circling over there? Is it one of the same old carcasses that was already there? Wolves staying where they belong. Because whenever birds are circling like that denotes a carcass. But I'm pretty sure there was a carcass here that I remember harvesting, but it's not here anymore. But at least Also, whenever you see them flying, that's one of the only renewable resources is, whenever you see them flying, you'll find more feathers. There's an old carcass down there. Can I get up over here? How are we doing on temperature? Actually, not too bad. I was thinking of getting cattails around here too. I don't think. We're not going to have reason to come back this way very much. So that's going to be what we do. Maybe we'll stay here tonight. Because there's a sleeping bag inside. There's not an everlasting fire or anything fancy like that, but let me see. We got, like, we got enough water to last till the morning, right? So we'll collect some cattails. And, I hadn't even gone inside to check how the curing went, but I'm curious. Where are we at? We're here. Remember when we first, I think that first place that shelter we found at the logging camp was up there. And I'm pretty sure if we'd kept, I came around the wrong side that I said was taking us deeper into the wilderness. I'm pretty sure if we kept going, we would have ended up here anyways. That's getting back several episodes at this point, but I remember thinking there was this huge wilderness that was back the way we came that we hadn't looked at yet. There's still probably quite a bit to look at. I don't know if there's anything for us, but there's a lot. It feels like there's a lot of map that we passed by when our main concern was just finding shelter. These cattails, I tell ya, they're handy. They're food. You can use them as little fire starter kindling things with the stalks. It's a win-win. Win. All kinds of winning. Okay, that's a deer down there, right? And I think that's an old fire we had because there was a deer carcass that we, right over there. We started a fire while we carved up a deer. Would have been several days ago in game. Fact. Yeah. Doing good. I think this is the last of these little guys. Yep. Let's head back to the old church. Guess we can. I'll walk around, leave the rocks this way. Just in case there's some more cattails I'm not looking at. Wait a minute. And I need some sort of, what is it I need for, whoops, wrong thing, okay. Oh, I don't have any blueprints for the bows and arrows yet. I think I might need a workbench for that too. Which is probably, there's one in the gas station. But guess what I need to get in the gas station? That's right, I need a pry bar. I'm still talking about it. We're halfway through the episode. We started talking about the pry bar, and I can't let it go. Let's get inside. In fact, we may not have to spend the night here. Because it's still midday. And, let's see. Didn't they? Oh yeah, they're cured. I don't even know exactly what I can make with these yet, but that is some good stuff right there. Was there anything else in here that I hadn't? Pastor's note. I just wanted to make sure there's no reason to come back here. Once we get back. How am I doing on... Excuse me. How am I doing on weight carry capacity at this point? Doing 40. Still working pretty light. I'm thinking about looking over here then. Just doing a little exploring, because it's not, I mean, it's a little chilly, but it's not too terribly cold. And it doesn't look like we've got any wolves down here right now. I'm not sure if there's much more down this direction we could have missed, but definitely could use, is it birch and maple? I'm trying to remember. That's what I was looking into the recipes for. Is there certain things you need? It's like these wood stalks that are growing live out of the ground that you particularly, not just kindling or sticks, that you use to make bows and a few other things like traps and so forth. I think you use them for traps. Anyways. Maybe those things don't unlock until much later in the game. I don't know. Okay, so this just seems to be probably a roundabout way of returning to town. In fact, is this even going to bypass the bridge, or is it just... This might bypass the bridge. Could be an opportunity to find more wolves. Oh. Yeah, this is coming into to town from the other direction. And there's a couple little houses and stuff over here that we've never looked at. Whoa. Okay, stomach. Just my stomach. Okay, there's I see a wolf. Is that 1, 2 wolves over there? But at least from a distance here, it looks like those houses are ruins. They're not actual. They're not actual houses we can go through. All right, now I just moved the microphone again. I have a feeling I might have just improved the quality of the recording, which is both a blessing and a curse, since it'll make my overall recording uneven in quality. But yeah, that's the one thing. One of the things, anyways. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, there's a wolf. Whoa, nope, 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 nope. Wait, is there not one over by this house? Okay, I'm going back to that. I was just gonna say that that's one thing that has been an ongoing challenge. I keep talking about the microphones, mic positions, and all that, but all around, mic audio, in general, has been one of the probably the most difficult elements that I've constantly been tinkering with. Like how I should record and recording settings on my on the microphone and etc, etc. Alright, well that was worthless. I just spent all this time. I just want to see if there's anything special inside. Apparently not. A little scary. Anything in here? Because I know there's, yeah. I know there's wolves. There he is. And I'm not gonna go over there right now. I don't need to do that. Is there a way back to town up here that I could go instead of through all the wolves? This looks like a path. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the river that runs along. That's where the bridge goes over. How are we doing on temp? We're doing good. I didn't even think to look along this thing, but there's probably all sorts of cattails to pick along here, or well, maybe not. Now that I'm looking, no. Well, so something you get excited about for about 10 seconds. Why not? I think we get back to town this way, though. Yeah, there's like a little footbridge over here. We sneak along this little ledge here. And this probably is right by taking us in right by the ruins of the school. Hopefully, there was a wolf living right up here for... I'm fixing it. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm like, oh, a stick. I've been walking by them. Hopefully, ye old wolf that has been hanging out down this street, he's off somewhere else right now. He's running wolf errands. That's another thing I'm not quite sure about. That I'm noticing the music is playing, and I like the music in this game. But I'm not sure what prompts it to start playing, or because most of the time there's no music. But all of a sudden there was like a, you know, about a minute of music that just played. For reasons I do not understand. Maybe it was because I was entering town. Let's check here. Can I open this? Alright. Yeah, I think I've become obsessed enough with this whole pry bar business that before next episode, I'm not making any promises to myself, but there's a good chance that before next episode, I'm actually going to backtrack and look at the old episodes and see if there's a point at which she's like, oh yeah, get the pry bar, and then what the hell, if I got it, what the hell did I do with it? Don't, if it's in here, I'm gonna kick myself. Nope, okay. This is full on tripping my balls. Okay. Let's get inside. We'll figure out our next move once we're inside. I have a feeling it said she needs more time. I have a feeling not enough time has gone by. Let's see, 84% cured. So various degrees of stuff being cured. Here, this is for now, or we're gonna dump. This is cured. That's cured. Let's take a step over. Drop all this. This is all cured guts. And we got a couple places where we've been dumping reclaimed wood, it seems like. This is our little pile of metal. We got some, maybe a little more cloth than we actually need on us. I like keeping... This is like totally OCD, but I like keeping, for some reason, 5 is the magic number. Anything else? Drop off? Wait. 37? Carrying something that's more... Oh! All these things. Okay. We can... Just a massive pile of these down here. Drop in... Let's drop 19 of them. There. That's good. I don't even have the old style tinder plugs. It's just clogging stuff up. There we go. And, did I have like a little match? Are these the matches? Drop them all. Because 18 is plenty fine. Alright. Well, let's see if she's got anything more to say right now.
Come back.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I'm still looking for my friend. Anything you can remember might help.
They said there were bad men who came from the tunnel. Your friend, the woman, she must have passed through there.
Tunnel?
The only way through the mountains. The only way she could have gone. Grey Mother wants to know what happened in the night. I heard the angry voices, the angry wind, but the rest is a mystery. Go to the tunnel and tell me what you find.
Wolves? There are a lot of wolves out there. Oh yeah, there sure are. They never take long to move in once the people leave. Any idea where I might find a way to defend myself? My rifle stays with me. I thought if I made her happy enough, she'd give it to me, but maybe not. But there might be other ways. In the old days, we used to scare them off with fire. A torch would do the trick. I know, I've been there. We used to make them out of pieces of wood and a rag dipped in kerosene. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. I like just pulling them out of fires when I can. Blizzard? You mentioned a storm before. Mountain blizzards blow through here from time to time. People get stuck indoors, or worse. Worse? They wander in circles, only to die within reach of their homes, even when they are right in front of them. That's terrible. And they say Grey Mother is blind. Ha! Why are you laughing at them? That's not cool. Alright, so that's... It's been a while since Grey Mother had anyone to cook for. Take some soup before you go. Thanks. Should I eat? Did she give me soup? No? Oh! There's soup! Yeah. Holy crap, that's nutritious soup. And it's warming me up. Okay. So what? Now I'm gonna have a little bit of, let's drink this. And let's see how we're doing. Okay, that's what I was wondering, is when I drink the stuff off the ground, it always disappears. Am I keeping the rest of it? Yeah, it does appear that I am keeping the rest of it. We got a bunch of sticks to eat. We have all these things curing, but I don't think we have a means to... Blueprints for the workbench. Okay, you do need a workbench or a forge to do that stuff. And no blueprints for that type. Alright. Well... What time is it in the day? It's getting towards midday. Let me see. Investigate the tunnel leading out of Milton. Grey Mother wants to know what happened. Let me check the map. And there's that. Because it was... Okay, the arch. That's what I found before. There was like an arch going out there. But the tunnel is just following the road the rest of the way. There's a house out here. This is where I came in this time, when I saw the wolves were all out here. Should I just go straight for the tunnel? Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Because I feel like I've been doing slightly over 30 minutes, so this is gonna be the, this is gonna balance it out. I'm gonna end slightly under 30 minutes. My recording time shows that I'm at about the 28-minute mark. But before I go ahead and leave town, this is stupid, but I'm actually gonna look at my old episodes. I want to stop before I continue. Look at my old episodes. See if in fact I'm going absolutely nuts, and if there was a pry bar, and if so, what I did with it, because I did not avoid looting that gas station for moral reasons. Here's the funny thing is, I looted the whole hell out of the rest of the town. But then I came to her, and because I hadn't looted the gas station, my guy takes us like, I just couldn't bear taking other people's stuff because I'm not some kind of monster. But it's like, well, I looted the whole damn town. Why should I care about the gas station? If anything, it should be worse that I went into people's houses where they lived and took all their crap. Anyways, now probably this is going to end up being about 30 minutes. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up now. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me once again in another episode of Lawyer Plays, the Long Dark Story Mode. And until next time, I hope everybody is doing well and take care. Bye-bye.